was showing me a book about pigs, but the way that I just saw a pig on there. But when I was younger, my grandma used to read us Charlotte's Web all the time. So then I'm like, but it's not Charlotte's Web. So the Three Little Pigs.
Yeah, Grandma reads Charlotte's Web. Well, we read a lot of books.
Yeah.
We probably read every pig book. There could probably be a few in there.
Do you call her Piglet or Piggy sometimes?
I call her Stinky Pinky a lot. It's really gross.
I love it.
You have to stop. I don't know.
Stop
That could
them,
have a
you
big
need to do it.
connotation.
What you call it?
Do you is she potty training or is she?
She's beyond, but we're struggling a little bit.
You potty training her, and she goes.
We wait a little too long.
This is what she's saying though about the potty training. You have to buy her the right underwear that she likes, in order for her to get fully potty trained. Does she like Dora the Explorer? Because she's showing me Dora the Explorer. Does she ever watch that yet?
She's watched it.
Okay, because do you guys? What nationality are you?
My abuelita was Dominican.
Okay, because she's talking, and that's Spanish?
Yep.
Okay, perfect. Because she's talking about speaking Spanish and teaching her Spanish. And she's showing me Dora the Explorer, and she wants you to introduce her so she can start learning bits and pieces of Spanish. Because she says the heritage is so strong, and she wants you to carry that gene throughout the family. And
she's starting at a bilingual school
Oh,
next year.
good. So perfect. So you are carrying that. Now she's talking about a very particular necklace, but I feel like it's more connected with your daughter or you. And it looks to have like a blue. It doesn't, it looks like a different stone other than clear, but I feel like it's like a, almost like a march or like a stone.
I have a lot of amethyst.
Amethyst? Okay, okay. And that's
well,
because there's a very specific necklace, and I feel like it's connected to your daughter. Does she have a necklace, even though she's so little right now?
Yeah, she has a necklace.
Does she have one with blue on it? Blue or violet or something?
She just got a blue necklace from her
There you
uncle
go.
and aunt for Christmas. Yeah.
That's what she's talking about. And in particular, she loves that blue necklace, and she wants her to wear it more often because she just loves it so much. So I knew there was a connection with the blue necklace because she kept pushing at it and showing me. She wants you to get her a trampoline or something to bounce on because she needs to let out more energy. And so, have you thought about getting her a trampoline at any point?
We have a trampoline.
Oh, so
but we haven't used it much.
Okay, she wants you to get her bouncing on your trampoline.
She loves bouncing now.
Okay, perfect.
Every bed we go on.
And then what's with the ponies or the My Little Ponies? She's talking about My Little Ponies.
She likes My Little Ponies.
Okay. Did she just get a My Little Pony recently? She's talking about, and then she combs her hair. There's like a little comb that comes with the My Little Pony.
She's got a big one, yeah.
Okay. Did she just get it more recently though? I feel like it was a more recent purchase, maybe for Christmas, I feel like. She's talking about the more recent My Little Pony one too that she loves. Hold on a second. She says you're such an awesome mother. Like, you are so good at keeping your positivity even if you're not feeling positive inside. And to honor the fact that you're a great mother and to take it all in and believe that you are a great mother. Because she goes, you are a better mother than I could have ever been. Which I kind of feel uncomfortable saying that but that's just what she had me say, so I have to honor that. So she says that stop being so hard on yourself. There's no reason for it. You are doing the best that you can, and you're doing such an awesome job. And, hold on a second. Do you have like a, interesting. She's showing me some sort of bin, or it almost looks like a treasure chest. And I feel like you have a treasure chest that's very significant that, is it in your living room? What is the treasure chest?
I have a lot of our shoes both my kids have treasure chests filled with their shoes. But literally yesterday we just discussed their birthday party that's coming up, and that we're gonna do a treasure chest with all of the prizes because they wanna
she's
have
saying
a laser
yes,
little vault. Yeah, that's
she's like,
so
do
funny.
it all the way. Did you just get the chills?
I've got a lot of chills right now, yeah.
You're getting more into essential oils is what she's saying. You're getting more into the health aspect. Does this make sense with you?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on a second. Let me try to see what she's telling me. Have you ever thought about being a part of a company where you sell things like essential oils? Because she's encouraging you to do this, and I feel it's more of like a health related type company. What were you thinking of?
It was literally essential oils.
Oh.
Yeah. And I just left my friend's and I saw her sister sells them. And I saw she had 2 new ones and I grabbed them before I left to see which one she had in the bathroom. It's so funny.
She wants you to look into signing up as an affiliate to sell essential oils. And she goes, you're going to do so well because you're such an honest person and people trust you. And it's going to help bring in some extra income too. And then she's talking about you going on a vacation as well. So I don't know if you've either planned this yet, but I want to say it's somewhere not too far, but maybe like Florida or Mexico. But have you thought about going on a vacation anytime soon? She wants
just looking stuff up last night.
Okay, and it's somewhere with palm trees though. Like it's somewhere super warm and it's not that far away.
Yeah.
Florida, perfect, because that's what I was sensing. Hold on a second. Do you have family in Florida?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she just said you have family in Florida. And she wants you to go visit that family because it's nice to stay connected and stay closer.
Yeah.
Do you know a Mary? It could be Mary or Marie.
Yeah.
Okay. And how do you know this person? I'm not quite making it out.
A great grandmother.
Yeah, she's on the other side as well then. So she's validating that she is with her as well, okay? Do you have another child?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is this a boy?
Mm-hmm.
She's talking about him, but he's older. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yes? Okay, hold on a second. But he's still young, but he's older.
Yeah.
He's a sensitive. He's got the sensitive.
Yeah.
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 And he's a very gentle soul. He's a very kind soul. And he's not as bubbly and bouncy as your daughter is what I'm getting, but he's more of like a very chill, relaxed, but very content, but very sensitive boy. Does this make sense with you?
That's him.
She wants you to start spiking his hair.
He likes his hair. He does like a good spike.
So you already currently spike his hair?
No, we're on a
And
grow
she
out
wants
right
you
now.
to color it blue. She wants you to put blue
He
in
would
his
love
hair.
that. He would absolutely. He asks.
He
both of
asks
my
to
kids
do it?
ask to do their. I do hair, so of
Oh,
course
you
they
do?
ask for that.
Does he like ice cream?
Of course.
No,
He's
but
my
like
sweets
but
boy.
she's talking to him eating a blue ice cream, like a Superman
His
ice
favorite.
cream.
Stop. His favorite ice cream at Sandy Peppers is the Superman. Yeah.
So
Yes,
she's validating that
Superman.
she's with you guys when you go have your ice cream. Not all the time, but at times, and that's her bringing up the evidence for you guys to know that she's with you during that time too. Hold on a second. And she talks about you guys going to the lake, and you guys walk to the lake a lot in the summertime, and it's just your happy place. It's a beautiful place for you guys to go, and you go to the beach with your kids and all that. And do you wear a? Why is she talking about this? She says that you look good in a 2-piece. What?
She
So
does
I
that.
love my body. Yeah, I can see her saying that.
Yeah,
just
she was.
because
I could too.
She
would
wants
say
you to
that,
get a
yeah.
little red bikini.
It's funny. She would definitely say
Oh my goodness. And she also says you need to get your eyes checked.
that. I just bought readers on Amazon.
You did it.
Literally got them like 2 days ago. And yeah.
She wants you to keep up with getting your eyes checked more often too. Hold on a second. Let me see before. She's a chatterbox.
Yeah, she is.
Do
She
you
is very
do you have a connection with angels, or do you call somebody angel in your life, like your son, or because she's talking about you using the word angel or having an angel connection, and I feel like it's with your son or family.
My son was born 10 days before she died, and she never met him.
Oh.
But like on her deathbed, my dad showed her pictures of his birth and all that, and so Yeah, definitely. I mean, he was kind of our little angel
Angel
to get us
baby.
through that
Yeah.
moment.
Oh, that's so precious. I know that she keeps talking, but I'm gonna honor what she's telling me right now. She wants you to get stronger in your faith. It doesn't mean that you have to be Catholic. It doesn't mean you have to be Christian. It doesn't mean you have to be Buddhist. What she's basically talking about is you getting closer to your own soul and your own faith, and help you use that as momentum, because she says that when you have that faithful background, it's easier to get through life because you have more hope. And she says it's so good for you to be here. Did you almost not be able to come, or were you thinking of not coming at a last minute, or was there some conflict with something? Because she's making me feel like there was a conflict.
Conflict of interest a little bit.
Okay, with you?
Just to be late, yeah.
Oh,
I knew it.
so you were
I had a random thing pop up a few days ago.
Well, she's really
that I
happy
had
that
to-
you chose to come here so she
Yeah.
can talk to you today. She's just giving you so much love, and she's giving you a big hug. This is interesting because she says, I wish I would have hugged you more when she was physical, when her body was physical. And she's like, you guys meant the world to me, and I want you to know that you guys kept me going. And to see your young, youthful personalities bounce around the house, it was just so important for her to have that you guys in her life. Okay, so I'm gonna leave that with you.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. The way that she comes across is she was very, now I do see her picture, and her energy too feels like she was always into her looks as well. Like she liked to present herself in a very presentable way, and expected that from other people around her. So she had high expectations, and she had such a sweet personality, but then again she had the conflicting other side of the personality too. Okay? Type of a strict personality where if things weren't clean, or if things were left on the ground, or she wouldn't yell, but she was very strict on the way that her house was. Everything had to be in its perfect order. Everything had to be clean. Does this make sense with you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But she's also talking about you guys playing cards together and playing games together. Does this make sense?
Back in the day when
Yeah.
I was
Because she's talking about how you guys played cards, and there were times that you guys had fun together. It wasn't all seriousness. Is there a March connection, like a March birthday, something in March?
St. Patrick's Day. She was obsessed.
Was she obsessed with St. Patrick's Day? And she liked the color green. Did she have a cat when she was on the physical earth?
No.
Okay.
She had those ugly cat statues.
She did, because she's talking about cats.
She gave me those wooden cats all the time.
Oh, did she?
Yeah. She always gave me. She knew I liked cats, so she always gave me cat stuff.
That's so funny. Hold on a second. Okay, so who had the fascination with pickles? There's something with pickles, that somebody liked pickles.
Pickled
There's
anything.
jalapeno and cream cheese.
Right.
Okay. Now, did somebody just buy a jacket recently? She's talking about a coat of significance. And I don't know if she loved fancy coats when she was on the physical earth, but she's talking about a jacket.
I also have her fur coat.
Her fur coat? Okay. It looks
She's-
pretty fancy, that's for sure. She's showing me hearts for you. Okay, so there's being hearts thrown at you, and that makes me feel like you have love in your life, or it's happening soon. Now, do you have a significant other?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because it's hearts and hearts and love and love and love. So she's showing you that it's going to get stronger and stronger. Things are going to get better in a beautiful way. Okay, and that. Does this make sense with you?
Mm-hmm.
Did you guys just have a little argument recently?
Always.
Okay, because she's talking about you guys bickering, but it's going to get better, and you need to stop nagging so much about things. Okay, because this is going to get deep. I hope you don't care if I tell you this, but the way that she's showing me is it's a cycle. So you nag, he pulls away. You nag, he pulls away, and it's a constant cycle. And if you can just say, "Great job, hubby. Thank you for doing the dishes. Thank you for vacuuming. And if you start praising him more, it's going to break that cycle and you guys are going to get a closer bond. So she goes, that's interesting coming from me because I nagged at my husband all the time when she was younger.
She brought her one. Yeah, I know.
Now, who passed away of the heart? Was it her husband?
Mm-hmm.
The heart attack?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because she's talking about the heart attack and he passed away prematurely.
Mm-hmm.
So, and that's why you weren't able to meet him, is because he passed away from a heart attack.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. They're together still and they love each other. It's like there's no ego, everything is great. She's talking about how she loves Hawaii and she wants you guys to go to Hawaii because she says she never got to. Do you know anything about her loving Hawaii?
Mm-mm.
Okay, then ask your family members because she's talking about how she wants you guys to experience that.
Well, she should pay for it.
I know. Have you thought about going to Hawaii at all?
I've been to Hawaii.
Okay. Let me see what she's trying to say with that. Where did you have your honeymoon?
Hawaii.
There you go. That's what she's talking about. Older than high school, and his name is Bill? Okay. And it's so interesting because when I connect with his energy, I feel like I'm speeding. And I feel like it was a motorcycle accident. Yes? Okay, I'm so sorry.
Oh,
I mean, I know it's been
okay.
years ago, but
Mhm.
okay. He seems like a fun guy though, like he had a lot of fun in life. And it's interesting because when I was talking about it earlier, I felt that he was closer than just a friend, and so it makes sense that he's your family member for sure. But I feel like you were quite young when he had passed away. Does this make sense with you?
Yeah, I was a year old.
Did you have blonde hair as a younger
Yeah.
child? He's showing me you had blonde hair,
Mhm.
but your roots are darker now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so your hair got darker through time.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I did.
Because he admired, even though you were so little, you still had the lightness. Like you were really light, and he's bringing me to you as a child because that's when he knew you really well, or a lot more, because he passed away prematurely. So he's admiring the fact that you were such a cute. He said you looked like a porcelain doll. Does this make sense with you?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Like you had flushed cheeks when you were little, and you had like blonde hair.
Yeah.
And interesting though, because the older you got, did you have wavy hair at any point in time? Like bouncy?
Kind of,
Yeah,
yeah.
because he's showing me you had like little waves in your hair too. So he's telling me that even though he had passed before he was able to watch you grow, that's him validating that he actually did watch you grow up. And he watched you learn how to ride a bike is what he's bringing me to specifically. And he says that you're a very old soul. And that you were always a very old soul since you were younger because you've always had to take the mother role in life. Like you've always had to be mature in life. Does this make sense with you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Who's got the first or middle name of Anne? Because I was hearing like Anne or Marie or Anne Marie or something. And I feel like there's somebody in the family.
I met my mom.
Oh.
Has the middle name Anne.
There you go, because
Yeah.
he's bringing. That's him validating, talking about your mom.
Okay.
Okay, that's my middle name too. Hold on a second. So he knew your mom really well then. Was that his sister?
Mm-hmm.
There you go. That's what he wants to talk about. And when they give me names that I really like resonate with, and my middle name is Anne, so that's why he gave me that, so I can hear it loud and clear.
Yeah.
So now she has shorter hair at the moment, yes, and it's curly or wavy.
No, it's straight.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Because I feel like there's something. Now remember that I'm telling you.
She used
used
to
to have
have-
curly hair. Okay, because
Yeah.
I'm telling. Because
Yeah.
he's speaking about in the past.
Back.
Yeah, back in the past.
Yep. Yeah, she used to have.
He's showing me going to your mom's house and cooking food with her and spending more time with her and having more of a family bond with each other.
Yeah.
Because I feel like there's a little bit of distance lately. I don't know if things have gotten so busy, but there's a distance between you guys that he wants you to
Yeah.
come closer together. Do you have a sister?
I have a brother.
Okay. Does he have a sister then? Because I just heard sister. So
He has
Has
an
a
older
sister. Okay,
Yeah.
is she living or passed?
She's living.
She's living. Okay. Who's the S name then?
Susan, her
Got
best
it.
sister.
Okay,
Yeah.
because he's talking about Susan now, and hold on a second. For some reason, he's making me laugh with Susan. Is she like a jokester or something, or does she like have a big laugh or a fun laugh? That's so funny.
She's
Does
kind
she
of
have your guys'
she's
laugh?
kind of a serious.
She sound like you.
No.
or-
For some reason, connecting with her, like her. Does she smoke or something?
She used to smoke.
Oh, because he's talking about her smoking. Hold on a second. Interesting. I still feel like sometimes she sneaks it.
That wouldn't surprise me.
Oh my gosh, she's
Don't say
totally
all.
telling on her.
Tattling.
He says that your future looks really bright. Everything looks good for you, and you're such a kind person that you're gonna get that back in return because you give yourself to everybody. All right, so I'm gonna let his energy go.
Okay.
But yeah, there you go.
Oh, jeez.